just sticking a wee bit of oil in the tractor where it was just a little bit low, but it's due a service fairly soon. So just put a little drop in it, a little bit low, but just lift it up. So today we'll be definitely be getting to the lambs. I'm doing a lot of work with the sheep. I just need to bring up a few gates with the tractor now and make life a bit easier for getting them in. And then as you can see, we have new gear. So just later in this video, we'll just go through that and give some details on it. So that's our new logo. Suckler Farm, that's our new logo. We'll show it better later in the video. Before the video signs off, we'll give info on that. So yeah, just need to bring up these gates and we'll get going at the sheep. Just setting up the gates now. Here, along here, that's just an old hay rack that used to put square bales into. It's just an old one there. So there's just gates here, all rubbishy gates, and just I'll be putting the gates down along there where to get the sheep in. I don't know whether you can see, get the sheep in and come here. And the double gates are there. So if I've aligned the gates the whole way around here, it just eliminates an exit for the lambs where I don't have to be worrying about this side. So it's just a little bit of work to get it set up, and then few gates down at the pens, and then we're ready to get them in. We get them in, we need to dose, vaccinate. I think I'll probably run them through the foot bath as well, so I need to bring up stuff for that. And we've a lot to do. So we'll get as much footage as we can. Just tying up the last of the gates here. It's certainly not perfect, but it helps get them in, and that's the main thing. But I'll just show you now what I've done, and I'll explain why I'm not doing something permanent. So we'll have a project next year that we're doing, and then I won't need these gates here, hopefully. That's the plan. So I'll just show you now. It's sort of very higgledy-piggledy. And the gates, they're just falling in a different direction, and if the wind blows, there's one there now, it's just a little bit, because I want them leaning back that way. So that's it. Next spring there'll be, it really could do with a couple of stakes there to tie the gates to, but it just does as a temporary job. But I'll be doing a project next spring, I think it'll be, where I'll be digging out more of my yard at home, and I'll be drawing the clay, and I'll be putting it along here. I have started there where I dug this out where it was all full of bushes and stuff, and I said it'd be easier to get ewes in there, so I dug that out and just dumped it there, and I'll be putting a big ridge of clay, all the clay out of my yard that I'll be digging out, it'll be coming along here, and if I need to then I'll stick a fence on top of it or whatever, but it's only a small little area, but it gets rid of my clay out of the yard, and I'm doing a job on the yard, but that's not till next spring, so that's another project. So look, we'll go back and get all our gear and the dog, and we get just here about to get started, just getting set up with I'll be dosing the lambs with, it's Heptavac P plus, or not dosing, injecting, and that's the vaccine. It does about 10 different things, but pneumonia is the main one, so that's the vaccination. I've got new needles there as well, and more Heptavac P. This is the stuff, Bacto kill, that they recommended against the ORF. So they still haven't got the vaccine for the ORF. Oh, I can't think of it now. It's gone out of my head. Scabivac. So, but I was looking at them up in the field there, and it didn't seem too bad. Some of them have sort of cleared up. But look, we have this, and anything. I've actually forgot a pair of gloves now, so I'll spray it on them. Bacto kills. We have that. And then I'll just be giving them a worm dose and a mineral dose, and I'll be branding them as well, marking them. So quite a lot to do today. I think I'll be putting water in the footbath, and we'll actually give them a run through the footbath as well. Quite a lot to do today, and I'm on my own, so it's going to take probably quite a bit of time getting them in. We'll see how we get them in, whether they come in handy enough or not. You know, ewes and lambs can be difficult sometimes, but sure, look, we'll see how we go. So it's going to be slow. I may just get a very small amount into the pen here at each time, and I'll probably have to catch each lamb and bring it to the point where I have everything. Double dose it, inject it, brand it. You know, it'd be different if you had someone else with you, but anyway, that's just the way it is. It's going to be slow. I'm on my own. Normally maybe I wouldn't double dose the worm and the mineral at the same time, but look, these are good big hardy lads, and it just saves me getting them in another week or so again. I'm just going to do them all, do everything now when I have them in, but it's probably not the right way to do it. You should probably give them the 2 doses separately, but look, I'm just so busy, I'm just going to do it that way. But then I probably will give them a mineral dose in between the next worm dose. Probably will give them another mineral dose anyway, but I'll just give them one now. Most of these lambs, like some of them are about 8 weeks, they're between about 5 and 8 weeks old, so they should be vaccinated within 6 weeks. But I tell you, I'm after losing a good few. They're good lambs that just died. Found them dead in the field, so that just says to me that they need to be vaccinated now. You know, I didn't send any to the vet to get post-mortem done on or anything, but look, vaccinate them now, and we'll see will it help. But like, I'm after losing a good many, like good lambs that are well established, a month old, over a month old, good big hardy lambs, and you just find them dead in the field. So it's just strange. Just the deaths, there's just way too many deaths all the time after having a reasonably good lambing, and then just the deaths add up then as well. Lost some pets as well in the shed, some due to the milk, but then others just died as well. And the numbers, the tally adds up, you know, it adds up. So look, we'll get them in now because this video is probably... Lie down, Pip, lie down! Lie down, lie down! See where the gates have worked extremely well there. Lie down, Pip, lie down. You know the way the lambs get stuck at the end. Lie down, Pip, lie down. Lie down, Pip, lie down. Look, that bit went extremely well, but that's not to say other bits won't. So look, we just got them in there. Actually, I see a ewe there. I think maybe she has a hernia or something, but there's a good bit of blood coming from her, so we'll check her after. But got a small few, just get a small few in the pen. As you can see, those lambs are quite good, so it's just better to leave them loose in the pen, and I might catch each lamb, bring it over to a point here and do everything. Now I forgot the fucking strap for my head, so I don't know how much I'll get videoed, but anyway, I'll video 1 or 2 pens and you'll get the gist of it. show any more of that because my battery is getting quite low. But people might say that's a lot of hardship. It is in an open pen like that, and the reason I keep the pen full slack is because we've had lambs smothered here before. If you pack the pen full, the lambs will all get squashed into a corner and get smothered. Look, it means a little bit more work going around after them, and I didn't get to do it the way I said I was going to do it, catching each lamb and bringing it to one corner. It just wasn't working because the dosing guns need to be turned upside down for the stuff to come through the gun. So I had to get in, inject them, dose them twice, then get in and mark them, and then do the few with the ARF. The ARF is actually not too bad. So anyway, that's going to be, I done 2 pens there on time lapse, so you have the gist of it. Like I'm only halfway through this batch and I still have another batch to do, so you can see how long it takes. But that'll be just the reveal on some gear. I don't know whether you can see, you can probably see it on the back of the shirt, the logo. So the reveal on that stuff, it will be later in this video, it'll probably be next, and then that'll probably be the end of the video after that. So we'll do the reveal on some of the gear. As I was saying earlier in the video, we're going to launch our new logo and some gear, or some people call it merch. So just going to show you my wife Carla, her jacket and polo shirt and hat first. So this is just the women's one. She picked red. There's a load of colours, and that's a hat with a bobbin hat. And if we turn around, I'll just show you our new logo. Like this is our new logo. It's Fox's Sugarloaf Farm, and that's the Sugarloaf Mountain, and just a couple of animals. And it says established 2023, which just means the YouTube channel was set up in 23. So you can just take it. That's the women's polo shirt, and then we got the logo on the back, but if the ones we're selling will only have the logo on the crest on the chest. So and my one, then I actually have a baseball cap. We only have one of them at the minute. We only got one, but like they'll probably be getting a load more baseball caps because coming into the summer we won't actually be doing the beanie hats. And I actually have, if you hold that, Carla, it's just a body warmer, and then the body warmer actually has the logo on the back, but the ones we're selling won't have the logo on the back unless you specifically want it, but it'll cost a little bit more. It'll just have the logo on the chest. And then I have that one, and then I just have these beanie hats for the lads. Yeah, come around this way. Just these beanie hats for anyone, but just the girls one have a little bobbin on the top, and we have those. Now coming into the summer, you're not going to be using those, so we'll be getting more. We'll be getting more of the baseball caps. And okay, grand, thanks. So just want to explain. We're not good at marketing, we're not good at advertising, and we're certainly not good at computers and putting the link up for this and taking photographs, and we certainly don't know a price range, because if people are interested in the channel and they're interested in this gear, then we're certainly not going to try and overcharge. You know, if people are interested in that logo and what we're doing. This video really is just to say that this stuff is really just for ourselves, and we got a few extra beanie hats just to give out to people that have helped us along the way. So in the next few weeks or the next few videos, we will have a link up and some photographs up. But just to reiterate, not good with technology and that type of stuff, so we need a bit of help with it. So if you just bear with us, and we will get to it in the next couple of videos, and we'll have a link and photographs of what we have. And certainly there's huge, we've picked someone that the quality, we feel the quality is really good. So we've picked someone and they have a huge range of stuff with different coats, different hats, even boots, everything. But we're just going to start off with a small range because we just want to keep it simple at the start. And we don't actually have any hoodies. The next time I'll be showing you will be probably a few hoodies, because hoodies are very popular, but we just didn't get any this time because coming into the summer. But and I was wearing this doing the lambs there. It's probably a bit dirty, but anyway, that's what we'll be getting it for. Is just farm work. It'll be we're wearing them for will be for on the farm. So if anyone's interested, and they're like, there's loads of different colours in the hats, and like there's nearly every colour you want. We just this stuff, as I say, was just got for ourselves. So if anyone's interested, just for a start off, even before we do any links or anything like that, you can stick it in the comments below. And as I say, we haven't worked out prices. We just don't know yet. So we need to sit down over the weekend, and hopefully within probably 2 more, 3 more videos, I'll get a bit of help, and I'll get someone to show me how to do a few things, and we get a few photographs of different things. But if someone is looking to order something, we probably would have it to you within a week. You know, that's a rough guide. At the minute, we would probably have it to you within a week, but if we get things up and running, we would have it to you probably before that. So yeah, so that's probably going to be the end of this video. And again, we thank everyone for watching, and we appreciate the support. And please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and we will catch you at the next one.